Like somebody that is learning to dance.
No, so I'm holding myself. You know, when you hold yourself where you not fall down.
Okay.
But when you hold yourself, your legs, you go and do you go and fall down.
Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome back. It is time for Social View, so be prepared to have a good time as we'll be looking at some crazy moments from the world of social media. So focus on the screen, and Milady, can I go on?
Yeah.
So the first one we have for you at Swifty Lee one is saying Njolowa these days. All the South Africans are not using full English.
Yeah.
So this is a chat, and someone sends a message and says, "Hi, babe. Good morning. I wanted to ask you something. The way you're dating me, if they date you like that, will you be happy?" I feel like this is a valid question. Maybe she has been going through a lot, and maybe he's not paying attention to her. Because at the end of the day, the next question that should come after this is, are we dating? Some people are dating someone, but the person is not dating them.
That's right. I think that when you're in a relationship, you should constantly ask because people be moving mad these days. And the reason is that, you see, sometimes people have tuned off and you're still there. You think that you're on the same page. So I think that people should normalize asking questions for time. Like, don't say that. Don't leave the person and say that because they have asked me out and we have both agreed that you're entering a relationship and you just keep quiet and think that something is going on. I think you should just constantly check whether your partner is still on the same page with you so that you'll not just be on your own and thinking that you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
Especially in this age and time where they say people outgrow people. So your partner might outgrow you and you are still deep in love. So don't go and seek like Titanic, yeah? Moving on, at Fola Sanwo says, told my kids, before I close my eyes and open it, leave that place.
And they were still there when she opened it.
And they are still there.
I know that my kids cannot be like this.
So there's a response at Auntie_Les now says, that's how I told my kids, if I hear Pim and they shouted Pim, wow.
You see that thing of, I think that is the way you train children. So you see that thing of, Gen Alpha, Gen Z. I have seen Gen Zs that are really, really well behaved.
Yes.
In fact, we used to have one intern. Oh my God, years ago. That intern, I had to ask her because I've never seen, you know, lately, people who are that well behaved. Like I was fascinated. I really wanted to know about the family. I wanted to know where she grew up and all that. She amazes me. She's so different. I'm like, in this world, we still have people like this. So I think it's about training. It's not about just generalizing and saying, I think it's, I know, yes, that's me, my kids cannot be like that. So say, before I say ping, and they shout ping, except maybe we are playing. But they will not now know when we are playing and when we are not playing. And I say, before I open my I open it, you are still there.
And they're even laughing. That's the worst. You now open your eye, you now see them there laughing. Now I moved on. And we have moved back to relationship. So someone has an announcement and he's saying, finally, I got a girlfriend. But she said she needs a very cool guy. So it's yesterday I did inside fridge. She make I come out. My guy, you're just turn frozen guy because she needs a very cool guy. It doesn't mean that you should turn to popsicle. If you turn to popsicle, she cannot lick you. Come out of the fridge. If you're cool, you're cool.
That thing about relationships, it's so complex sometimes. It's complex because there are people loving you, but you think that it is one hard guy, be bad boy somewhere. Bad boy that will leave your heart broken. And somebody is there loving you. And I think it is vice versa. Because you see some guys too, they find very understanding girlfriends and all that. But Rara, you see that one that will go on jiggy jiggy.
Coconutted.
Coconutted, when you hear what? That's what they like at the end of the day. I don't know why humans are like that.
So I feel like sometimes some people would tell you, oh, I don't like boring people, I like challenges. So the person that would challenge them and give them all that stress is who they like. The person that they will go over the hills and mountains for. But that one that will assist them and carry them like this GGG.
I think most times people get to like regret it later.
Yes. No, they always do now. They always, not all the time, Sha, but they do. Moving on, at Cheonfumi 002 says, with the way this girl is loving me, how did she become somebody's ex? And at OJ_OB now says, recruitment tactics. Shege still dey front.
And it might just be that Shege no different.
Exactly.
So let me tell you something again. I think with every relationship, because they are different individuals, people operate based on the individual they are dealing with. And there are some times that they have learned in the relationship that they were in, before they met you. And so they have made up their mind that they're going to be good and they're going to do better. So it's just, see, well, this life is rice and beans at the end of the day. There are things that you cannot even explain.
Yeah, there are a lot of things we can't explain. On that note, let's move on and take this last one before we go. And at Henry_Niger says, ever looked at your family and think, damn, how am I going to introduce my babe to these weapons? So, you know, there are people that would tell you that would rather wait till the last minute before they take their bae to meet their family because they know it's fire for fire, question and answer. It's like interview session. And the way that those people go and do background check, so most times they would have groomed you that, as you are coming to my house with me, don't talk to anybody. If my mom said this, answer like this. Because they like that girl and they don't want anybody to say,
I've had that type of experience
both of you.
before. I wasn't even wearing makeup as such. So I just said, let me just lift my face so that at least I put lip gloss. I come and put one small
liner,
shadow, or be something. The guy said, he removed everything. He used that every time. He said, before we go there, I don't have any makeup on. He said, like that line. It can't get off my head.
So this thing is actually funny because I watched a movie recently on Africa Magic and it was a Nigerian film. And the funny thing was every time they visit this guy's family, the girlfriend was like Mommy Gio. But in their house, hey, the day that the sister now came to visit in the house and the husband was not at home, that's why she went home to report to the guy's mother. See the person my brother put in his house, she's acting like a prostitute, this, that. Now said, chase your wife. He said, hey, please, we respect you when we come to your house. So this is our own house. Leave us. So you barely see people that will stand up. Some people say, oh, my family said, but this one said, I love her, I married her. You are not doing anything. She's not going anywhere.
They don't even know their son. They don't know his fetish. You don't know what he likes. So, I mean, leave him alone.
What if it was your son that even made her a bad girl? Because that is what he likes. On that note, let me just say that that's all we have from the world of social media today on Social Ville. We'll be back shortly with today's Daily Top 5.